Greetings, ladies and gentlefish, and welcome back to Final Fantasy IX. Oh, you make that joke every time. If you remember, we had just left the village Madain Sari, and we were making our way to the Eiffel Tree again. So let's just continue on our merry way. For the showdown with Kuja is kind of what our characters are going for here. Spoiler alert, I'm only level 20. Yeah, as I say, this game is kind of broken down into sort of 4 acts, because usually you have the opening act, the middle act where your guys think they've defeated the bad guy, but really they get their asses kicked. And then the final act where you actually defeat the bad guy. This one is kind of in 4 acts, because really you have 2 bad guys. And it takes a while to properly transition from one to the other. But anyway, well, more than 2 really, but I'm not going to get into that at the moment. Spoilers. So, let's kill these couple of mages. They mainly use magical attacks, so I'm not worried about attacking. Boom, 259. Boom, 77. Boom, 720, and it's dead. And scratch for 403. So Amaranth, in terms of kind of his ability to attack things, he's not quite as punchy as Zidane, to be fair to him. But if memory serves, he does tend to get a little bit more health. Kind of, statistically, he's very much like Zidane, but with a bit more defensive. Zidane tends to do more damage. Amaranth tends to be able to take an extra hit or 2. So let's just check people's equipment for abilities. Yep. Yep. Mithril armlets. Lamia's tiara, almost there. Okay. Let's go for Loudmouth and the Air Racket to learn Panacea. Oh, another bad guy. Come on. Let me just get to the Eiffel Tree. Goodness knows there are going to be enough bad guys anyway. It's another pair of goblin mages. Woot. Right. Amaranth. One goblin mage dead. Critical hit! Tagger just did a critical hit for 504 with her racket. That's hilarious. Which means the goblin mage is dead. And Amaranth is the one who secures the kill. Cool, and Dagger learns Confuse. And I just got a Nymph card. Hurrah! How many cards have I actually got at the moment? We're up to 40, right? And there's that. Okay, Lamia's tiara is done. I'm just going to equip a bandana so that the Lamia's tiara is back in circulation. For anyone who wants to equip it. No, that's fine. You can stick with the mage's hat for now. Right, just going to save the game again because why on earth wouldn't I want to? There we go. Right, so, without further ado, let's enter the Eiffel Tree again. Pew! There's still a little mist, but at least there's no more coming out. That must mean Kuja isn't here yet. What happened to the mist? We beat the beast that breathes it. So much for the mist continent. No more mist? They must possess incredible powers to accomplish such a feat. / white mages who know the ability life. I mean, it's not that much. What was that? Zidane, there's a silver dragon. Who does that mean? It's him! He flew from the ruins of Bermesia riding a silver dragon. It's Kuja, alright. And he's riding that dragon, and there's his theme tune. Gotta love the bad guys' theme tunes. When it mainly starts, it does sound like it's about to break into Queen, but never mind. Oh, how I've longed for this day. The day I might finally cast away this mask to reveal my true self. Now it no longer matters if the Eiffel tree is liberated, it means nothing to me. There we go. The tree is so beautiful. Its beauty becomes the great mother tree that lives among the stars. Silver Dragon, let us watch the drama unfold from the trunk of Eiffel. No one shall interrupt us there. Yes. It is referred to as the ancient tree of life. So, you have an option at this point to change party members. Who do I want to take with me to fight Kuja? It doesn't matter anywhere near as much as you think it might. You can go to the menu here also to change the equipment of your characters. You can keep your current members or you can change them. I'm going to keep them because I picked them specifically for this purpose. Not that it really makes a huge amount of difference. And you can go to the menu here anyway, so I'm not even sure why it gave you that as an option. Let's just quickly check Peeps' abilities. So, clear-headed, we don't care about that anymore. We are far more interested in Insomniac. We want the Insomniac ability. Ability up, cool. We'll take Jelly as well. Because it's the Eiffel tree, you know, we don't want to get petrified, especially when it's not necessary. Anything else I really need? Let's hit level up, because why not? Amaranth, right. You don't need clear-headed anymore, but you might as well, because you ain't got anything better going on. Auto-regen, MP plus 10%. Clear-headed, we don't need clear-headed. You need Insomniac. And then, of course, you've got Zidane. So, Bug Killer, we don't need anymore. Undead Killer, yes. Stone Killer will also be good. Let's just unequip that. Stone Killer. What else have we got? Clear-headed, we don't need anymore. Jelly. Jelly is good. Jelly is good. I mean, can't really lie. Ability up. Alert. Do we need alert? Probably not. I might have it anyway if I've got nothing better. Let's go with distract. And tell you what, screw it. Just to be optimistic, even though I know what happens, let's go Man-Eater. Man-Eater. Because if we're going to fight Kuja, he looks like a man, so he's clearly weak to it. Yes, thank you for the little musical sound bite there. I'm also going to take this opportunity, actually, to throw a cure at my party, because why the hell not? There we go. Right, without further ado, whee! So you spend the first bit wandering along the routes again. Kind of a bit of deja vu here. So you want to be... So hence I set my party up to be able to take on the undead Gribblies who are going to be coming our way. Potentially. Onwards, 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 onwards. Not that we've actually fought anyone yet. We'll pass the trunk if we go any further. Kuja went down that trunk. Say, Zidane, how are we going to get up there? Can't we climb there? It's quite a big tree. Not me! Me neither. I don't think I can either. We came all this way. Now what? What's the problem? You should just go by yourself. We gotta go face Kuja together. How did this wimp end up beating me? Hey, Amaranth, watch where you're walking. You almost knocked me down. He who hesitates is lost, blah blah blah. Well, I prefer my way or the highway. Whatever, like you actually have a plan. Oh yes, smarty pants, don't forget you're the one that lost to Zidane. Shut up, brat. A plan, huh? That's right, Amaranth. You owe me one, remember? It's payback time. Shoot. There's some gargant grass around here, so a gargant can't be far. I want you to catch one for me. Then we can all get on and ride it to the top. Why should I do all that when I could just take the kids up by myself? Huh. How did I ever lose to this dimwit? Hey! Whoa! He sure has spirit. Alright, Dagger. I'll just carry you piggyback. Hey, Zidane, just wait a second. And actually, if memory serves, Amaranth does have one of the highest spirit stats in the game, so yeah. The weak lose their freedom to the strong. Such is the way of the strong, and it is the providence of nature that only the strong survive. That is why I needed strength. I learned of powers that would daunt even him over 10 years ago. Such a long time. Now my forces are ready to strike. Oh, the suspense, sorry, is terrible. So, they've come this far, have they? Perfect. I'll warm up on them until the elephant lady shows up. Thanks, Amaranth. Now we're even. Show me what you guys can do. There's Kuja. Right, so once again, yeah, you ready guys? The game once again gives you an option to organise your party, go to the menu, or say that you're finished. Now at this point, this is the last time you can access the menu for a while, but I've already got it set up as I want. Organise party, I'm fine with them as they are, so I'm going to be finished. Kuja, maker of black mages. Any enemy of Zidane is an enemy of mine. Okay, let's go. You are Kuja, correct? My name is... Princess Garnet, Til Alexandros. I wish to ask you something. Was it really you who persuaded my mother to start the war? The war that threw the entire Mist-continent into chaos? And you made everyone, the Black Mages, into instruments of war? Oh dear. The princess has such a bloodthirsty little puppet. I don't have the power to do such a thing. I just gave them a little recipe. Begin with broth of mist. Add fermented souls and boil. Then pour genuine black magic into a mixing bowl and heat to stop it. I'm not done yet telling you how to make soulless toys out of the dregs of souls. Dregs of souls? You mean mist? First you don't want to listen, now you start asking questions? Oh brother, but you're not ready yet. He's doing a stereotypical villain thing here. Why you? Don't you feel anything? Taking the lives of so many? Spare me the lecture. Lives come and go all the time, what's the big deal? Speaking of warmongers, why? What about that mother of yours, princess? She said she won't feel alive until she has everything. It breaks my heart to see such greed. The war was my fault? No, your mother wanted it. All I did was give her a little push. Liar! My mother was sweet and kind. You changed her. So the curtain rises. Perfect, my canary. Let me show you the truth about your mother. First act. The end of the ugly desire. It's showtime. Kuja, so you finally decided to show your girly face here. You're all that stands between me and total domination. But I haven't forgotten all you've done for me. In return, I will show you the ultimate power. Attention all hands, order the Black Mages to focus all their magical energies into a single spell. Lay suppressing fire upon Kuja until the casting is finished. Fire! Fire at will! I'm enjoying the voices a little too much. I'm sorry. Orders from Her Majesty. But I don't know why I'm doing it in that voice. Alexandrian soldiers are all female. Never mind. Black mages focus all your magical energy into a single spell. I can't believe it. Your mother isn't satisfied with just one continent. Her ugliness and stupidity are truly impressive. Ah, everything is proceeding as I have foreseen. How many tropes is this villain gonna live up to? Also, his dress sense. I mean, Loki thinks he should be in a brothel. Who am I to really criticise? What are you talking about? You're just the opening number. Time for the real show. We won't let you get away. The mist may be created no more, but it still lurks in caves and forests, right? Huh? I can make monsters with magic. Come forth, spawn of the mist. And this is why you want the undead ability equipped, and this is also why you want Insomniac. These are going to be the guys you're going to be fighting for a little bit. Mistodons. Now, fire magic would be effective against them, that is true. But do you know what else is effective against them? White mages casting life. They cast fire at you, which is slightly irritating. So we're going to kill one of them with life. There's one dead. See if these two can take it out before Aiko does her thing. No, apparently not. Fair enough. Life. There we go. Basically, the two ladies are just going to go through these guys like a hot knife through butter. Yay, people leveled. So, two of your enemies are duking it out. Why not just leave them and finish off the winner? My money's on Kuja. Foolish Bran, your prized cannons are useless against the spawn of the mist. But even a fool like you knows there is only one path you can take, right? Stupid elephant lady, why do you hesitate? Very well. I'll make the first move. I'll give you a clean target you can't miss. Silver Dragon, descend. Also, he's standing on the dragon. He's not really riding it. Anyway, Amaranth's right. Let's split before we get dragged in. No, I can't. I can't let anything happen to my mother. Dagger? Zidane, I have to save her. Dagger? She extracted Eidolons from you and started a war? I still don't want her to die, but she didn't care one bit whether you lived or died. You don't have to call her mother anymore. She's my only mother. I don't care if you don't understand. Aiko, you said there was an Eidolon in prison near here, right? Yeah? Please, tell me where. It's a long way down. You see the place with lots of roofs? That's it. There, I see it. And then she looks at the camera for some reason and then runs off. Dagger, don't go alone! So all your if you did faff around with who your party members are, it's a bit irrelevant because Dagger runs off anyway, leaving you with the other 4 members. So, meh. Mistodons, yeah, they do show up. And they're weak to fire as well, so let's just have Amaranth, Zidane and Phoebe do their time. In fact, actually, this is the party you probably should have picked to start off with, just to make sure you've got Vivi's abilities equipped appropriately, because it's the party you're going to be stuck with for most of the time. High Tide, an undead killer, and counter, but I'd forgotten that Dagger runs off, so... This is turning into quite a show. Anyone can get emotional at a time like this. Give her a break. Zidane, let's go. Dagger's in danger all by herself. Yeah, let's go after her. Right, so now I'm just going to double check Vivi's stuff. And his abilities. You can also save your game up here. We'll get to that in just a moment. What have we got at the moment? Silk Robe. Yeah, that's fine. And Magician Shoes. Really? There are literally no other things for you to learn at the minute. Seriously? You're just learning Drain? Okay. Right. Screw clear-headed. We want Insomniac. That's fine. Right. Let's just check other people's equipment because we did learn an ability or two. Back to the stippled hat. I'm just keeping equipment available for people to use, that's all. Learn High Tide, so we'll swap that for HP up 20%. He's learned Undead Killer, so Man-Eater and Insomniac, I guess. And let's rejig Zidane's abilities. Now that we've got HP up 20%, it's not colossally useful right at this very second. It could be. We're not going to need Stone Killer anymore. We're not going to need Man-Eater. Undead Killer will still be useful. We don't really need Counter. We don't need Jelly at all. We need Insomniac. We'll go with HP up 20%. Don't need any more killers. So let's go with... We're not going to get a back attack anyway. Got Distract equipped, so... Protect girlies. It'll only be Ico who's protecting, but whatever. Right, if you go right the way back here, there is actually a Moogle. There's a letter from Stiltskin, but I don't understand what he's saying. From Stiltskin to Mocky, the mist is gone. Is this a blessing or a curse? Kupo, I don't understand. Can't we all be happy now the mist is gone? I want mail, Kupo. You can use a tent here if you wish. I'm not going to bother, because there aren't actually that many fights for you to get through, and they're not too difficult. Whoops. Cool. Right. So at this point, the only thing left for you to do is run down these routes. That's it. So, down you go. Yeah, the monster did indeed touch my butt. Didn't even ask me to dinner first. I am most perturbed. It's just like a pervert. Check your privilege. It needs to ask me something first. It has done none of the above. Therefore it dies. Kill all pervs. Right, let's just check. I'm not going to get dragged into that. Right, what else can she equip? Not much at the moment. That's quite sad. Let's equip a Bone Wrist. Down we go. Whee! And we'll get ambushed by more Mistodons at some point. Or chased by, whichever. At some point. We usually do. No, there was just the one this time, apparently. Normally there's more than that. There's normally more than that. And Dagger has found the Eidolon in question. I sense the Eidolon's power now. Now I can save my mother. Please help me. That Eidolon earlier all on the Eidolon wall that I refused to identify. The one with wings that looked kind of draconic. Received Aquamarine. No! I can't save my mother with this Eidolon. I'd like to point out at this note that this is an Eidolon that was sealed here because an entire village of summoners weren't able to summon it effectively. Look, for the rest of this game, Dagger's going to be able to do it whenever she damn well likes. She is, as far as summoning is concerned, a massive badass, and it's a point this game slightly skips over. Dagger, what's wrong? Can't you free it? No, I have it. I sense it's a great Eidolon, but... I don't believe it. This is the legendary sea serpent, Leviathan. Leviathan? An Eidolon who wipes out his enemies with a huge tidal wave. I'm sorry, Dagger. So if she's trying to save her mother, who brought her fleet, on the sea versus a mage on a dragon that flies, this is quite possibly the worst Eidolon to have found. If you were trying to do the opposite and sink the fleet, it's perfect. But, no, it's not your fault, but my mother's still in danger. Yeah, she is. Isn't Her Majesty ready yet? All remaining ammunition was spent on the last wave of monsters. The next wave will chew us up unless we pull out. That is not our decision. Get back to your post, soldier. Your Majesty, the Black Mages have completed their preparations. That insolent whelp. Now I can finish him off. Come, draconic seedling, Bahamut, King of Dragons. So Kuja does the typical bad guy thing and gives them a clean shot. You go first. Mega Flare! Yep. God, he has so much eyeliner. Or guyliner, as I guess you might call it, yeah. I've heard the stories, but I never thought summoning could be so powerful. If Zidane is after their power, I'd better watch out. Wow, now we can win. My mother won't have to die. Aiko, don't you think? What's wrong? She takes a while to answer. Mog, she's terrified. How come? Don't you know? That's the last Eidolon, Bahamut, the Dragon King. He'll win for sure. Blood. Excellent, Bahamut. Power, mobility, you are truly the best. You even hurt me, a little. And you, Bran, your tragic role in this drama now comes to an end. I'm sure you'll enjoy the second act from your soul's hellish prison, since the stage will be your former home. The final act will take us away from Gaia, and I will kill my nemesis with my own hand. Everything is going according to plan. I don't know why Bahamut attacked the one who summoned him. But we found Queen Bran on the beach, next to her escape pod. She could hardly move, and I thought she'd come to a stop any second. I hate Kuja a lot, but I hate Bran a lot too. So much that I wanted this to happen to her. I should be happy, but once I saw Dagger start to cry, I didn't know how I should feel. I kind of wanted to cry too. I can hear my daughter's voice. Yes, Mother, I'm here. Right here. I am empty now. Free. Free of that terrible greed. Mother. I haven't felt this way since I saw that play with you and your father. I led Alexandria down the path of ruin. The people will be happier with you on the throne. We went back to Alexandria on Queen Bran's escape pod. We also brought Dagger's mother with us. This way, Princess. Steiner, Beatrix. How horrible that her life had to end this way. I still can't believe all that has happened. Princess, it was my fault. Thank you, both of you. I must now carry the burden of ruling Alexandria alone. Will both of you please help me during this, my time of need? Yes, Princess, certainly. Thank you. Princess, here is a wreath of roses, your mother's favourite. The townspeople sent it as an offering for the Queen's grave. True, Queen Bran had been acting quite erratic before her death, but the people are still very fond of her, as you can see. Mother, I shall become a great queen. Princess, we have arrived at the castle. She won't be a princess for much longer, Dr. Tot. Ha ha ha, indeed. I shall have to call you Queen Garnet after the coronation. I must make preparations for the crowning of our new queen. General Beatrix, Master Steiner, will you help her? Princess, please watch your step. Dr. Tot. Princess, I know how hard this must be, but I will be by your side. Please take the throne with full confidence. Three more days until the crowning of a new queen. What a day. We ain't seen each other in ages. I'm not going to try the accent. Why the sourpuss, partner? What happened? Maybe that dagger chip dumped him. Bingo! This ain't like you at all, Zidane. Hey, Ruby. I heard you started a mini-theatre. That's right, darling, my plays are a hit. Cool, let's go watch. Yeah. Alright, cowboys. Zidane, you ain't coming, are ya? That's alright, darling. Come on over whenever you want. Let's go, boys. This way, everyone! Oops, sorry. Huh? Hey, Vivi! Hello! I haven't seen you since you left Alexandria Castle. How are ya? Well, a lot of things happen, but I'm doing fine. How about you? What have you been doing since we left the castle? Me? Let's see. Oh yeah, it's been crazy since you guys escaped. Rusty, that rat chick, Freya, and... what's her face? That girl general of Alexandria. Beatrix. Yeah, the three of them got totally worked. Marcus and I had to carry him on our backs. Marcus? We gotta get going before Ruby gets mad at us again. Oh yeah, she hates it when we're late. Sorry, Vivi. I'll see you later. And in a bit of a sense of deja vu, you are back in control of the dinky little mage in Alexandria. So, we had this right back at the beginning of the game. That's kind of pretty much how it started. What we are therefore going to try and do is to... actually, I'm going to need to find myself a save point, aren't I? Next time I can save the game, I shall, and I will call the video there. However, so whenever we go into a new region of the city, we're going to trigger an ATE. So what we want to do is to go, I think it's this way. Whee! I hope it's this way. We'll find out. No, it's the other way. Never mind. It's so big! Oh my! What a gigantic house. I gotta see the inside. How does a random girl walk up to the royal palace without any guards interrupting her? Oh yeah, because the royal guards are the Knights of Pluto, who give incompetent a whole new meaning. We cook good food. Hey! Sniff, sniff. Something smells delicious. You hungry? Yeah. You very hungry? Yeah. You unbearably hungry? Yes. Too bad. That was it. They're just cretins. The end. Right. The save point is actually the other way, so let's go the other way. I know. Whee! Derpy derp. We shall explore Alexandria next time, but let's just do the ATEs for now. Long time no see! Been a long time, been a while. Where have you been? We were worried. Sorry, I've been training. Training? Yeah, training. Training for what? Tell us. It was... ... It was a really underwhelming minigame that I can't be bothered to do. The only real prize you get is gil, and I have plenty. To fly high. Zidane's done himself in this time. Yep. But think about it. He's never been in a serious relationship before. He probably doesn't even know what to do with himself right now. Come on, he's in love with a queen. Did he think it'd work out? I'm sure he thought about that a lot. That's why he's in turmoil. He looks so depressed. Yeah. But this is something he needs to deal with head on. This is going to make him stronger. You'll see. And Artemisian. The only purple Moogle you see in the entire game. And it's the mailman. You know that one whose job you've been doing? Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Hey, Stiltskin, long time no see. Hey, Artemisian. Why does your coat look so shiny? Well, it's none of my business. Listen, have you been delivering mail properly? By the way, the shiny coat is a plot point for this whole little sort of sub-story. Of course I have. Are you sure that you delivered all my mail to my friends? Of course I did. You sent out 5. But what about the other one? I might have missed one somewhere. I can't remember. It doesn't matter too much. Right, in here is where I will find a Moogle. To save das game, I'll talk to the other Moogles later on. Mognet, give Kupo a letter. My big brother sent me a letter, Kupo. Where has he been? I've been worried. From Kupo, with 2 P's, to Kupo, with 1 P. Fossil Brew is very comfortable. I like it here, Kupo. We play hide and seek every day. The most important things in life are to work hard and play hard, Kupo. I'm glad my big brother is doing well, Kupo. Artemisian just delivered a letter for me from far away. Let's read it. From Mogriki to Kupo. Even Moogles want to look beautiful. I use my special item very carefully. You don't come across it very often. It's very special to me, Kupo. And thus we are slowly getting to the cause of the whole mail delivery problem with the Moogles. Very slowly, and with far too many double entendres on the side. Oh, it's a letter from Mogriki, the most beautiful Moogle in the world. What a pleasant surprise, Kupo. I want mail, Kupo. Right, so let's save the game here. Let's save, Kupo. And with all that said and done, I am going to call this video here. It's been a little bit of a long one. The last few have. My apologies for that, but there we go. We are next time going to spend our time perusing through Alexandria again. Since a deja vu here. As Vivi. And, well, I hope you enjoy, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.